Some things that most bother me are self-entitled children. Let me explain. So, I'm just going to use me as an example because I'm the best example I can use. So, I have 6 children. During 2017, there were some things that happened that they had to leave me out of my life. But their ages at the time, I believe it was 10, she was 5, and I'm going to say 3, and basically a brand new baby, 6 months. My 10-year-old at the time, the one who, now she's 19, the one who had me the longest has the most resentment or hatred towards me. Then we have the 14-year-old. She has some resentment and hatred too. What I don't understand or understand most, not only was I an awesome mother to them and did what I knew, even though I didn't really have a relationship with my mom growing up in those young ages, is that I guess what I'm trying to say is they come off entitled and ungrateful. I know that our family group were tore apart and they're not with me, and they haven't been with me, I would say, the last 7, 8 years. Because like I said, 2007 to 10 years, almost 10 years, 9 years. But the thing is, it's like, especially with the 19-year-old, it's like ungratefulness, and it's like everything that I taught them, they throw it out the window because it's like, okay, I'm not with you, so I don't care about nothing that you say, or I ain't with you, or I'm not gonna listen to none of your teachings, or I'm not with you, or our family group got messed up, so whatever you taught me was bullshit. No. If you don't realize the lesson in this, if you haven't been learning everything throughout the journey of us not being together and still paying attention, then that shows deeper issues within the children to me. I understand that our family group had got destroyed. Okay? I understand that. But it appears to me, and it seems to me, the first 2 has resentment. The next 2, especially the middle child, I would say, she's just in it's like she creates. It's 2 middle childs, we want to be correct. I said I got 6. She creates, and it's like she doesn't have time for that because she's creating, and she understands, because I'm a creator as well. You see, when children are not creating and they want to dwell in their misery and sadness, because I'm a good mom, I don't give a fuck what they say. I don't care how they put it, because the family group was destroyed. But when the dad wasn't around with the first 7 years, when they got taken from me, they were, I want my dad, I want to see my dad, and he was deliberately choosing not to be in their lives, even though he was on child support, and he had visit time that he just wouldn't abide by. But it's like the mother who was there, kept your ass clean, hair done, food on the table, we ate as a family, we kicked it, we laughed, we made songs, we created. It seemed like those children are so entitled to me, because some people don't even see their parents, had their parents. Some people parents is dead and deceased. But for the children that experienced me, it seemed like they got the most resentment, and the ones who didn't experience me much, they are like lighthearted. And it's confusing to me, because it's like, damn, especially the 19-year-old, you've been you've been with me and through things a lot. It just shows me you wasn't paying attention. It shows me that she even tried to pull some shit on me that old people used to pull on me about boundaries and respect. It shows me that about that shit too. And it shows me like you gotta experience more in life, because it bothers me. It's hurtful, because it's like, damn, shit, like, if you ain't pay attention to nothing in which that I did, and you just want to say like all these things, and you claim that you hurt, and you're not trying to really make things better within yourself by writing. I always instill in my children, all of them, to write, to express yourself no matter what. I instill in them, don't let that pain be like stuck inside of you to where it makes you not prosper in the world, not be great, not be like, don't let your pain stop you. In that case, I would have been stopped. My childhood was so much worse than theirs ever could be, because they still had their mother, and it wasn't like I was gone for the entire 9 years. I was still popping in and out and bringing them little trinkets and gifts when I could. But sometimes I think, like, if I wouldn't have showed up at all, they would have adored and loved me and appreciated me more in this time. Because I noticed when the father was gone, all that time, they were just longing for him, especially because I have 3 baby fathers, okay? My oldest one has her own dad, and then the next 3 girls have their own dad, and then I have another baby father by the 2. I told you I got 6. Keep up with me now. But sometimes I wonder, like, if I would have just went missing, if I would have just not came or anything, they would have adored me more. They would have loved me more, because something about an absent person makes the children really long for them. But me showing up and coming up with little trinkets and doing what I could, even in my homelessness, my children was on my mind, because that's all I knew was my children. That's all I knew before they got taken from me. I ate my children. I mean, not like, come on. I slept my children. I did everything. My children, my children, my children. So, I don't know. Children nowadays just seem a little bit entitled and ungrateful. In the world, just period. People just seem entitled, ungrateful. You are here to experience people. You are not supposed to be obsessed with people. You're supposed to love the energy that you're in with people, even your children, even like, I haven't seen my children in quite a while now due to like confusion, and just look, people like me go through things in this plane, on this earthly plane, because people are jealous. They see who I was, they seen my light, they seen what kind of mother I was. You can ask like, oh damn, she was an awesome mother. Look at some pictures. Look at all the old pictures, the old videos. You will see the type of mother I was, and how I carried myself, and how I carried my children, in the values in which I had with myself and my children. People seen that, and they want to so-called give it to me hard. But guess what? It's not about the physical plane. It's about the spiritual. And that's why a lot of motherfuckers gonna go down because of that. Yeah, I understand my daughter's pain. They mad that they lost their mother and everything. But I feel like they should have don't lose your kindness. Let me tell you what Cinderella mama fucking told her before she died on the fucking bed. Don't lose your kindness. Don't always be polite. Always be loving. And don't, just because you hurt, because you got a mama wound, because you can't be with your mama, it doesn't matter. You never lose your kindness. You never lose your common sense. And don't lose what I taught you. That what hurts the most. That they losing what I taught them. Being please and thank yous and put yourself first, and boundaries and respect and stuff like that. Like, I think that disappoints me the most out of my first 2 daughters, because I'm telling you, the last 4, even my little middle one, before the last 3, she even seemed more lighthearted. And I don't want, out of all that we've been through, don't lose your kindness. Don't be resentful. Don't be like bitter because you lost your mom, but your mom is still here, still being an example. It might look like, oh damn, she forgot about us. I ain't forget about shit. Are you serious? You up here, you in here. I'm telling you, like, you in here. You run through me. Are you serious? I never forget about y'all. Not until the world fucking blows. But I don't want you to forget what I taught you. I don't want you to lose what I gave you. Please just pay attention. All right, talk to y'all soon. And I just want to say this last thing. People who have betrayed me and my daughters, they still befriend them. If they don't like the mama, they don't like you.